I sort of reject the concept of blunt honesty. You know, you can be honest without being an ass. Do I look fat in these jeans? I like the other jeans better. That's an honest assessment without making somebody feel bad, for example. And we also have to get good at evaluating someone's personality. Some people are more sensitive than others. And so a good leader is able to adapt their style and how they offer information so that sometimes they have to be a little more polite to some and they can be a little more blunt with another because their personalities can take it. What we want people to do is hear the feedback, hear the input, and it's based on how they receive it, not how we like to give it. We have to be the adaptable ones as leaders. But he's absolutely right that good leadership starts with care. And I hear this all the time, unfortunately, which is, as a leader, I didn't get to choose my team, so why should I care about them, or why should I trust them? I didn't choose them. Well, you didn't get to choose your children. You love them. The risks of leadership. Leaders have to take the risk to care. They have to take the risk to trust first. I've never in my life heard a great leader say, "Prove to me why I should trust you," to their team. It's the opposite. A leader takes the risk to trust, and it's the team who says, "Prove to us why we should trust you." That's the correct hierarchy. Yes, you do have to care. You want to see your people as human beings first. They are not the problem. They may have a problem, and inject a little empathy into the organization. This is what reflects care. So, for example, I'll give you one example. So here's a pretty normal scenario. Somebody walks into an office and says, your numbers are down for the third quarter in a row. We've had this conversation before. If you don't pick up your numbers in the fourth quarter, I don't know what's going to happen. Empathy changes that. You walk into their office and you say, your numbers are down for the third quarter in a row. We've had this conversation before. Are you okay? What's going on? I'm worried about you. That's empathetic. That's the expression of care, that we recognize that someone may have a problem, but they are not the problem.